Welcome to our exploration of the lost treasures of the Silk Road. The Silk Road, a vast network of trade routes that connected the East and West, played a pivotal role in shaping the course of history. Spanning over 4,000 miles, this ancient highway facilitated not just the exchange of silk, spices, and precious gems, but also ideas, cultures, and innovations. It was a melting pot of civilizations, where merchants, travelers, and explorers shared their stories and treasures, leaving behind a rich tapestry of history that still captivates us today. In this video, we'll dive deep into the intriguing world of the Silk Road, uncovering the untold stories and hidden treasures that have been lost to time. Imagine the thrill of discovering artifacts that once belonged to ancient empires, or the secrets of legendary traders who navigated these routes. From the opulent treasures of the Tang Dynasty to the mysterious relics of the Mongol Empire, the Silk Road is a treasure trove waiting to be explored. Join us as we embark on this captivating journey, revealing the mysteries and marvels that lie within the sands of time. Whether you're a history buff or simply curious about the past, this video promises to engage your imagination and spark your interest in the incredible legacy of the Silk Road. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the lost treasures together. The Silk Road, often romanticized as a legendary trade route, has its origins rooted in the rich tapestry of ancient civilizations. Emerging around the 2nd century BCE during the Tang Dynasty in China, this network of trade routes was established against a backdrop of expanding empires and burgeoning commerce. The historical context of its creation was marked by the desire for economic growth and cultural exchange, as the Han Dynasty sought to connect with the West and access valuable resources. Key civilizations played a crucial role in the development of the Silk Road. The Chinese, known for their silk production, were eager to trade their luxurious fabric for goods from distant lands. Meanwhile, the Persian Empire, with its strategic location, facilitated trade between the East and West, while the Roman Empire craved exotic products like silk and spices. Other influential cultures, such as the Greeks and various Central Asian nomadic tribes, also contributed to the route's evolution, enriching it with their own goods and traditions. Initially, the Silk Road served the primary purpose of facilitating trade, allowing merchants to exchange not only silk but also spices, precious metals, and other commodities. Its geographical significance cannot be overstated. The route traversed diverse terrains, including mountains, deserts, and plains, linking bustling cities and fostering connections that would shape the course of history. This intricate web of trade ultimately laid the foundation for cultural interactions that continue to resonate today. The Silk Road was not just a conduit for trade. It was a vibrant tapestry of cultural interactions that profoundly influenced the civilizations along its path. As merchants and travelers traversed this extensive network, they exchanged not only goods but also ideas, art, and religious beliefs. This exchange fostered a rich dialogue between diverse cultures, leading to the sharing of philosophies, scientific knowledge, and artistic techniques that would shape societies for centuries. One notable figure in this cultural exchange was the Buddhist monk Xuanzang, who journeyed from China to India in the 7th century. His travels not only facilitated the spread of Buddhism into China, but also introduced Indian art and literature to East Asia. Similarly, the Persian polymath Avicenna, whose works in medicine and philosophy were influenced by both Greek and Islamic thought, exemplified how ideas flowed freely along the Silk Road, enriching multiple cultures. The impact of these exchanges was profound. Artistic styles blended, resulting in unique forms of expression, such as the intricate designs of Persian carpets or the fusion of Chinese and Indian motifs in sculpture. Religions like Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, and Islam spread along the route, leading to the establishment of diverse communities that celebrated a variety of beliefs. Ultimately, the cultural exchanges along the Silk Road not only shaped individual civilizations, but also laid the groundwork for a more interconnected world, fostering mutual understanding and collaboration that resonates to this day. The Silk Road was renowned for its vast array of valuable goods that flowed between East and West, making it one of the most significant trade routes in history. Among the most sought-after items was silk, a luxurious fabric that originated in China and became a symbol of wealth and status across various cultures. Spices, such as cinnamon, pepper, and saffron, were also highly prized, not only for their culinary uses but for their ability to preserve food and enhance flavors. Precious metals like gold and silver, along with gemstones such as rubies and emeralds, were traded extensively, further enriching the economies of the regions involved. The impact of these treasures on economies and societies was profound. The demand for silk and spices led to the establishment of thriving markets and trade hubs, boosting local economies and fostering the growth of cities along the route. For instance, the city of Samarkand became a bustling center of commerce, where merchants from diverse backgrounds gathered to exchange goods and ideas. One fascinating anecdote involves the legendary silk production techniques of ancient China. It is said that the secret of silk making was so closely guarded that anyone caught smuggling silkworms or cocoons out of the country faced severe penalty. This secrecy only heightened the allure of silk, making it a coveted treasure that fueled trade and intrigue. The treasures of the Silk Road not only shaped economies but also wove a rich narrative of cultural exchange and human connection that continues to inspire us today. The journey along the Silk Road was filled with thrilling tales of exploration and discovery as traders embarked on long and perilous expeditions to connect distant lands. These intrepid merchants often traveled for months, navigating through diverse landscapes from the towering peaks of the Himalayas to the scorching deserts of Central Asia. Each journey was an adventure, filled with the promise of wealth and the excitement of encountering new cultures and ideas. However, the Silk Road was not without its dangers. Banditry was a constant threat, as roving gangs sought to prey on unsuspecting travelers laden with valuable goods. Many traders had to devise clever strategies to protect their caravans, often traveling in large groups for safety or employing local guides who knew the terrain and potential dangers. Such environments posed additional challenges. Extreme temperatures, treacherous mountain passes, and unpredictable weather could turn a routine journey into a life-or-death struggle. Despite these obstacles, the resilience and ingenuity of Silk Road traders shone through. They developed innovative methods for transporting goods, such as using camels, known as the ships of the desert, to traverse arid regions. Traders also formed alliances with local tribes, fostering relationships that provided mutual protection and support. These experiences not only shaped their journeys but also contributed to the rich tapestry of stories that define the legacy of the Silk Road, showcasing the indomitable spirit of those who dared to venture into the unknown. The decline of the Silk Road was a gradual process influenced by a combination of historical events and changing trade dynamics. One significant factor was the rise of powerful empires that disrupted traditional trade routes. The Mongol Empire, which once unified vast territories and facilitated trade, began to fragment in the late 13th century, leading to increased instability and insecurity along the Silk Road. Additionally, the rise of the Ottoman Empire in the 15th century shifted the balance of power, as they controlled key land routes and imposed heavy taxes on traders, making overland travel less appealing. Simultaneously, the emergence of maritime trade routes provided a viable alternative for merchants. The age of exploration in the 15th and 16th centuries saw European powers, such as Portugal and Spain, seeking new sea routes to Asia. The discovery of the Cape of Good Hope and the establishment of direct sea trade with India and China allowed for the transportation of goods like spices and silk without the dangers associated with overland travel. This shift significantly reduced the reliance on the Silk Road. The decline of the Silk Road had a lasting impact on global trade. As maritime routes became dominant, the intricate cultural exchanges and economic interactions that characterized the Silk Road diminished. However, the legacy of the Silk Road endures, as it laid the groundwork for future trade networks and fostered a spirit of exploration that continues to influence global commerce today. The enduring legacy of the Silk Road continues to shape contemporary trade and culture in profound ways. This ancient network of routes not only facilitated the exchange of goods but also fostered the sharing of ideas, art, and technology, laying the foundation for globalization as we know it today. Modern trade practices still reflect the principles of cooperation and cultural exchange that were hallmarks of the Silk Road, emphasizing the importance of connectivity between nations. One notable modern initiative inspired by the Silk Road is China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, launched in 2013. This ambitious project aims to enhance global trade and economic collaboration by developing infrastructure and trade routes that echo the historical Silk Road. By investing in roads, railways, and ports across Asia, Europe, and Africa, the BRI seeks to revive the spirit of the Silk Road, promoting economic growth and cultural exchange on a global scale. Preserving the history of the Silk Road is crucial for understanding our interconnected world. Efforts to protect and promote Silk Road heritage sites, such as the ancient cities of Samarkand and Bukhara, not only honor the past but also educate future generations about the significance of cultural exchange. By recognizing the Silk Road's impact on trade, culture, and diplomacy, we can appreciate the rich tapestry of human history and continue to foster connections that transcend borders. The legacy of the Silk Road serves as a reminder of the power of collaboration and the shared journey of humanity. In this video, we've journeyed through the fascinating world of the Silk Road, uncovering its treasures and the rich stories that have shaped our history. We explored the origins of this remarkable trade route, highlighting its significance in connecting diverse civilizations and facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. From the luxurious silk and exotic spices to the precious metals and gemstones, the treasures of the Silk Road not only fueled economies but also fostered a spirit of collaboration that transcended borders. We also delved into the adventures and challenges faced by traders who navigated harsh terrains and overcame dangers such as banditry, showcasing their resilience and ingenuity. Cultural exchanges along the Silk Road enriched societies, leaving a lasting impact that resonates in our modern world. As we reflect on these key takeaways, it becomes clear that the Silk Road was more than just a trade route. It was a vital artery of human connection that shaped our shared heritage. We encourage you to think about the significance of cultural exchange in today's globalized society and how it continues to influence our lives. If you enjoyed this exploration of the Silk Road, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with friends who might also appreciate the incredible stories of our past. Join us for more content as we continue to uncover the wonders of history together.